Uranus went into Taurus for the first time in May of 2018, and then it retrograded back into Aries, and then it went direct. Whenever a planet ingresses, so it moves into another sign, it'll go into that sign for a certain amount of time, and then it'll retrograde back into the last sign that it was in. That way we have some time, especially with these outer planets like Uranus, to actually integrate anything that needs to be finished up in its time in that sign, so that we have a chance to really fully integrate all of the benefits of that planet in that sign. And so it retrograded back from its ingress into Taurus. It went back into Aries, and then it went direct and headed back towards Taurus, and it reached Taurus again in March of 2019. And it's going to be in Taurus until it ingresses Gemini, and that would be in July of 2025. So at that point, it's going to go into Gemini, July of 2025, then it'll retrograde back to Taurus on November 9th of 2025. So again, it'll just finish up anything that needs to be integrated from its stay in Taurus, and then it'll go direct. It goes back into Gemini April 27th of 2026. So there's the dates for you. And I wanted to talk about Uranus and Taurus. Alright, so if you don't already know, Taurus is the first Earth sign in the zodiac. And it has to do with our needs, our basic needs and desires. So what we want. So it has to do with food, water, shelter, what we need, and the body as our greatest resource. And so what do we need to feed our bodies so that we can embody our desires on the earth plane? And the reason why I say embody desires is because it's of its relationship to Scorpio and Pluto. Pluto being the rulership of Scorpio. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio, so it also has to do with our conscious desires. So there's a direct relationship between Taurus and Scorpio in our desires and having our desires on the earth plane, embodying our desires on the earth plane. So when we have a planet like Uranus transiting Taurus, this is really about heightening, embodying our desires on the earth plane. So Uranus, whatever sign it's transiting, it is quickening that energy of that archetype. So this can bring great insights and up-leveling our expression of the part of the sky that it's in, which is Taurus. So when you have Uranus going through Taurus, it's actually giving us the opportunity to heighten our capacity to embody our desires and our values on the earth plane. Taurus is very much about what we value. It's our value system. We obviously know we value having food, water, shelter, all the things that the body needs. And then, of course, from there, our desires are continuously growing and expanding, and we can enjoy being on the earth plane. So wherever Uranus is, it's going to give us aha moments, like just sudden insights about our connection to wherever it is in the sky. So I wanted to share this because hi. It's okay. I wanted to share this because right now, because Uranus is in Taurus, and during the duration of Uranus in Taurus, it's a really great time to be out in nature, because this is where really you're gonna be more prone to these aha moments, right? These sudden realizations, sudden enlightenments around your desires. Another part of life where you're going to find it's much easier to access these sudden insights is when you're really taking care of your body. So, because Taurus is the body, so exercise is a great thing to be doing to take care of your body. And in your exercise, you're moving energy. When you're moving energy, this is where information can suddenly bubble up into consciousness. Another is massage. You can get massage and have sudden deep insights in your massage. Really getting into the senses. The sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of hearing, how things look. All of these things give you information, and it sends information to the nervous system, and Uranus is related to the nervous system. Now, when Uranus goes into Gemini, we're going to have aha moments around connecting with people. Gemini is about connection, connecting with people, connecting with information, discovering new things, new places through really just researching and communicating. And that, when Uranus goes into Gemini, that's going to be where we're going to have sudden insights. It's going to prompt the Uranian insights. So just to give you a perspective of how to apply this information for now, and just the difference between what it would be when Uranus is in Taurus as opposed to Uranus in another sign, right? So right now, it's really a great time to really slow down the body. Just be slow. The body really picks up a lot of information when we slow down and really feel what we're sensing. We're really taking the time to really look at what we're looking at. We're really taking time to notice, does something smell good to you? Does it smell right? That's information. It tells your body if it's good for you or not. Your sense of smell, it's a sense that helps you know when to be in an environment and when not to be in an environment, because it's not good for you or it is good for you. How things feel, like how somebody's touch is, or even how you touch your own body. Like, how does the body respond to that? The body doesn't lie. It knows. We're part animal and we are made of the earth plane, and we're wired to survive. This means that our body gives us information, and when we slow down to pay attention, we know exactly where we need to be and exactly where we don't need to be, with whom we need to be with and whom we shouldn't be with, because it's just not good for us, or that there's somewhere else to be that's going to be heightening our personal experience and what we value and love. Taurus is also about what we love, because it's ruled by Venus. And when we use our senses and we indulge our senses in things, it is a vibration that is sent out that this is what we love. So then when we look at Venus's rulership of Libra, the yang leadership of Venus, then we just attract from our yin side of Venus, which is Taurus. So we're attracting from our body, especially when we have Uranus and Taurus. This is really heightening what we're attracting. So it's really such a good time to be sure that we are doing what we love. We are in environments that we love, that make us feel great about ourselves, that make us feel excited to be on the earth plane. Everything that manifests on the earth plane is first a vibration, and Uranus will tell you that. So pay attention to how things feel in your body, and slow down as long as you need to really discern how something is feeling. And this gives you your new path forward into your new becoming. What the next steps are for you. This is why meditation is so great. It helps you slow down and really tune in to the body and the vibrations and the senses, and just read the energy. Your energy knows. It's just about tuning in to the energy and discerning what it's saying.